Came up out of black, no chain on my neck, stealing my spine, whole ground on my step. City in a choke, I just tear for the net. Who gon' cage me now? They ain't built me yet. Teeth like towers, breath like smoke. Every smoke got turned quiet, choke. Sirens sing, not a flinch, I grin. Every red line, that's my line to begin. I'm Godzilla out the gate. I don't wait. The world looks small in my way. You can build high walls, I reshape that fate. I break, don't bend, I was born to great. Raw freedom in my chest, that's a quake. Unstoppable force, every lock I break. Sky, sea, earth, every road I take. I'm Godzilla out the gate, out the gate, out the gate, out the gate. Long with the nights and the rust and the chains. Now I walk free, leave cracks in the plains. They do maps, try to mark my range. I step once, all borders rearrange. Eyes on me, but they don't see through. They fear what I am, not what I went through. You call it rampage, I call it truth. Every footstep, justice overdue. I'm Godzilla out the gate. I don't wait. Whole world looks small in my way. You can build high walls, I reshape that fate. I break, don't bend, I was born to break. Raw freedom in my chest, that's a quake. Unstoppable force, every lock I break. Sky, sea, earth, every road I take. I'm Godzilla out the gate, out the gate, out the gate, out the gate. Who gonna stop this stride? Who gonna stem this tide? I was buried, now I rise with the storm in my eyes. Every never that they wrote on my skin, I rip that script, let the ending begin. Ha! I'm Godzilla at the gate. Hey, hey, I don't wait. Whole world looks small in my way. You can build high walls, I reshape that fate. I break, don't bend, I was born to break. Raw freedom in my chest, that's a quake, that's unstoppable force. Every lock I break, sky, sea, earth, every road I take. I'm Godzilla out the gate, out the gate, out the gate, out the gate, yeah.
They built a fence round the estate, painted it law, called it behave. Same still gate, same iron face, same old script, just changed the name. Council flat, dreams in a cage, rules on the wall like stains. Teacher said stay in your lane, I learned to step through the frame. They built walls and they called them rules, but I walk through walls, I don't walk like you. Steel in my veins, brick dust on my shoes. I was born for the cracks you refuse. They built walls and they called them truth, but I walk through walls, I don't move like you. Every line that they draw I bruise, then I breathe, then I break it in two. Clipboards on the block do the rounds, tick box live, don't speak too loud. Sign right here, then pipe back down. I sign my name across the whole damn town. Sergeant said hands where I see, I kept my soul where he can't reach. They mark X where I can't be, I turn that cross to a key. Our mum said son, play it safe, Will got teeth, they bite your face. Council letter on the dinner plate, red print screaming, know your place. Courts try cage my days, case file thick as a maze. Judge wear robe like Grace, but his eyes can't track my pace. They built walls and they called them rules, but I walk through walls, I don't walk like you. Steel in my veins, brick dust on my shoes. I was born for the cracks you refuse. They built walls and they called them truth, but I walk through walls, I don't move like you. Every line that they draw I bruise, then I breathe, then I break in two. Turn that block to a book I read, each brick line, each drill they set. Every stop, every not yet, I learned routes they ain't mapped yet. They post signs say keep out, stay clear. I see doors where the AC fear. If the path ain't laid this year, I'll stamp my stride through here. Call it order, I call it breath. You call it order, I call it theft. You call it law like it's something blessed. I call it wall and I walk through flesh. Built from bars, they tried to buy me. Bricks on bricks, still can't find me. Every limit they designed for me, I turn go slide right quietly. They built walls, tried to shape my route. Sprayed paint message when I'm passing through. 3 bold words on a concrete proof. I walk through, I walk through.
Two phones, one crack, one clean line. Whole man them. Think the law runs a straight line, but we curved it. Bent still with a straight face. Blueprint written in the code they can't trace. Dust off any list with their right names. My blood ain't built for this small frame. Big frame won't fit for this small door. Kick through, left prints in the white floor. Rules for you, not for me. I was born outside the system. Iron bars, paper keys, none of them things could ever fit 'em. They draw borders, I draw breath. Walk through walls like they were thin air. Rules for you, not for me. I'm the glitch they can't repair. Taxman, never seen this guap flow came up out the cracks in the asphalt. Black coat, in a world full of name tags move quiet, but my shadow got a red flag. Whole scene talks peace, but they want war. Set traps, I just step where they can't claw. False doors, all locked on the back gate. Wrong face, right mind for the wrong place. Cameras blink twice when they clock me. Heat map, can't track what moves in 3D. Heart cold, but the fire in my thoughts is peng. Handshake, turn deals in the long ends. They preach from a crib, bought a stained glass. We bleed on the strip when the laws pass. They sleep, but the floorboards still creak. One slip and the cracks start to speak. Rules for you, not for me. I was born outside the system. Iron bars, paper keys, none of them things could ever fit 'em. They draw borders, I draw breath. Walk through walls like they were thin air. Rules for you, not for me. I'm the glitch they can't repair. Gold pen, sign lives like a small print. My skin, read posts that they all skipped. Old sins, in the box that they all praise. New kings in the gutter trying to raise graves. I don't wanna see at the long table. I build on the edge of the burnt fable. Skyline got cracks, I'm a fault line. One move, turn the law and the short lines. Bear ops never call me on my lonely. Shelling through the system, they can't hold me. On site, but I'm moving like a ghosting chef. The game left the whole block full stiff. Born in the margins, marked in red. Still I rise where the ink runs dead. Man, they make rules, then they break them first. I make parts from the ones they curse, yeah. Outside, where the map turns grayscale. Outside, where the locked doors all fail. Outside, where the rules sound hollow. Outside, and the ops still trying to follow. Outside, I was raised in the fault line. Outside, every line is a stop sign. Outside, but my feet keep stepping. Outside, and the laws keep bending.
They called it structure, fanbear rules. Lines on the block, same chat, same tool. Same lies, same vibes, cancel flat views. War outside, paint chip, damp walls. Blue feds flashing lights, mums like pray son. Dad ain't spoke, just grip that shank done. Learn quick what they mean by lost. Either you snap or you bite, no cost. They called it civilization, innit? I called it a tight box, same gimmick. All the things I swore I'd never turn. Same trap, just shined up, no burn. They offer me a seat at their table. Only if I shut my mouth, stay stable. They called it civilization, fam. I called it a small cage, same scam. Teachers like you're smart, just fit in, bruv. But my lines when my dog got licked, love. Chalk on the pave where he bled that night. They rate the you who got out, not the fight. Clap for escape, not the ones they delete. Hang plaques on the same walls, hide the heat. Molding the bricks, hating the stare. They didn't care, fam, they just leave us there. Man's like, bro, this is progress. See glass towers, cams watching every street. But it's old pain dressed in new drip. Same hunger, just a tighter grip. They label quiet kids fret on sight. Every slang, every word got a fight. Shake hands, then they switch that fit. Soon as you step out the frame, you're missed. They called it civilization, innit? I called it a tight box, same gimmick. All the things I swore I'd never turn. Same trap, just shined up, no burn. They offered me a seat at their table. Only if I shut my mouth, stay stable. They called it civilization, fam. I called it a small cage, same scam. I see man sell soul for a free pass. Suit and tie covering scars from the past. Smile in the lift, then chat pure gas. Door shut, call you waste, no class. They build thrones in the office, same game. Same flex as a young G, just a new name. Powers just fear with a posh new fit. Same rush, just a cleaner hit. If I fit in, fam, I'm done. If I blend, I'm ghost, I'm none. If I let them write my life, no way, they'll skip every wrong, every play. So I step home under dark grey skies. Rage in my chest, truth in my eyes. I'd rather die on the block, no lie, than live as the thing I despise. They called it clean, I clocked the dirt. They called it peace, I felt the hurt. They called it home, I felt the blame. All these yards built on our pain. They called it civilization, bruv. I walked past, never joined that club. Just a smaller, tighter version, fam, of everything I'll never become.
flesh.
They tried to box me in, fam, draw that line. Told me stay put, blood don't cross this time. Turn my name to a code, some dotty digit. Said eyes low, don't chat, just bill it. Tried to cage my soul in a dead system. Grey forms, black pen, tick that prison. If I spoke up, they'd switch my word in it. Turn be thankful to a threat, I heard it. You built them walls, I chef that lock. Too big for your cage, too big for your box. You pen my story, I ripped that block. Grew past your grip, dodged every stop. Try to shrink me down and keep me lost. Don't fit your script, don't fit your box. Made me small, now watch me cross. I'm way too large for every box you got. Teacher said aim low, fam, don't dream big. Postcode mark me like dirt on a script. They rate my struggle but hate my vim. Want my grind, not my change, that's grim. Boss man chatting, know your place, bruv. Smile in my face, then lock that gate up. Turn my slang to a chain, no cap. Spit the rule when they thought I'd tap. They love my vibe but fear my name. Stream our chat, won't share our pain. Film my ends for a tinted screen. Use our scars for the TV scene. Suits in boardrooms with a fake smile pic. Hands on shoulders, captions move quick. But when we speak on the laws, they're deaf. Suddenly can't hear, fam, that's peak stress. You built them walls, I chef that lock. Too big for your cage, too big for your box. You pen my story, I ripped that plot. Grew past your grip, dodged every stop. Try to shrink me down and keep me lost. Don't fit your script, don't fit your box. Made me small, now watch me cross. I'm way too large for every box you got. I was that youth, they wrote off, no hope. Quiet in class but loud with the quotes. Late night bars on a banged up phone. Turn my doubts to a blade fully grown. Now they ask how I slipped their trap, how I dodged their shade, no cap. Simple fam, I clocked their game. Bent their rules, let my name reign. I ain't shrinking for no peas, no way. Won't bow for a tag, won't play. Won't swap truth for a guest list spot. Won't stay tame cause they said stop. If your world needs me weak, I'll blaze it. Burn that thing on my chest, I'll face it. If your box don't fit my path, no stress. Then your box ain't worth the rest. They wanted me small, I grew in the dark. Turn every limit to a line on my chart. You see the man but missed our start. They drew a box, I turned to a spark. Too big for your cage, too big for your box. Too big for your script, too big for your plot. Say my name, now feel that shock. I grew too large for every box you got, yeah.
Them man drew lines on the pavement, fam. Told me stay in your lane, don't flex on man. Try to fold me up, keep me low in it. Stack my name in the dirt, no glow in it. Suits in the room, bare snakes at the table. Me solo, tongue tied, couldn't say a word. Blood for me feel like a scrub on the daily. Thought I'd stay in the ends where they raised me. You built that cage for the man, then I broke that lock. Stepped out, no problem. Too big for the box, too loud for the path. Bare noise in the streets, to the crowd in the gaff. You prayed I stay quiet, small moves, small peace, small dreams in the bits, no keys. I mashed up your borders, no captain. Now I don't fit in nothing, I'm a mad thing. Them man rate you in your hush on road. Cheap chat for a fake and smile, no cold clap hands when you follow their script, fam. Same lines that they force, try to grip, man. I seen brothers go goals, chase peas to the loss, or the soul for the clout, play the mad cost. I see mirrors get smashed just to fit in the frame. Play the game, lose your name, it's a shame. Teacher told me know your place, stay level. Box tick found me as a little rebel. Mark me down as a problem, wrong skin, wrong vibe, wrong ends, wrong style. Couldn't fit in their tribe, but I kept all their chat. Receipts in a stack, now they quote all my bars. Wanna jump on the track, same mouse, I was silent. Now they're loud in it, funny how it flips when you're proud in it. Built that cage for the man, then I broke that lock. Stepped out, no problem, too big for the box, too loud for the path. Bare noise in the streets, hear the crowd in the gaff. You prayed I stay quiet, small moves, small peace, small keys in the bits, no keys. I mashed up your borders, no captain. Now I don't fit in nothing, I'm a mad thing. Court date, smart stress on the calendar. Mum's tears on a note, heart heavy, bruv. They thought I flopped, just another statistic. Hands tied to the struggle, life twisted, but I slipped them chains, grew sharp like a skeng. Cut through the rules, no friend, no leng. Now the game looks weak, bare fragile and thin. My knuckles on the glass, watch a shot, I win. You feel what you can't control, fam. Every label shakes when I roll, man. You measure me wrong, keep missing the mark. Every limit I break like sparks in the dark. You built walls, I built backbone, drew lines, I crossed twice, that's facts, bro. You wrote danger by my name, tryna diss, I wrote blessing over mine, peak. This, the system tried to shrink me, keep me small, till I snapped that rings, the tool, no fool. You plan my life in a corner, no space, now I walk wide through the ends, know my place. Too grown for your plans, too strong for your script. You want me folded, hidden, I don't fit, stand firm on my ones, no cap, no lie. From the bits to the top, watch the man them fly.
They called it structure, I seen bare chains. Same old block, same don, same pain. Same dirty rain on these cracked up lanes. Smile for the feds, get chefed in the main. Stealing the bits, glass on the floor. Cheap little bosses, corporate war. Pray to the peas, live for the gram. Sell out your soul for a fake ass plan. They called it progress, I called it a trap. Smaller thing of the life, I ain't trying to map. Every dead face, I'm dodging no cap. Every lost soul, I ain't trying to tap. They called it winning, I felt that force. Silent pressure, no remorse. If this what they rate, what they love, fam, I'd rather be ghost than roll with that gang. They hand you a script, your name on the front. Page one debt, last page done. Brick by brick, build that cage, blood and call it a dream. Long-term flood, tea gone cold on a messy desk. Tie around your neck, choke in your chest. Drop on a tube in a crushed up fit. Heart on mute, but the stats look lit. They rate these wolves in a sharp cut suit. Same mad teeth, just a posh ass loot. Promise a spot if I play their game. Shank in my back, safe I'm same. I clock them toast to another big step. Toast to a life that's pure regret. Gold on the wrist, rust in the chest. Rot in the mouth, but the smile still fresh. They called it progress, I called it a trap. Smaller thing of the life, I ain't trying to map. Every dead face, I'm dodging no cap. Every lost soul, I ain't trying to tap. They called it winning, I felt that force. Silent pressure, no remorse. If this what they rate, what they love, fam, I'd rather be ghost than roll with that gang. I grew in the ends where the bins spill out. With sirens scream loud, no halos about. Kids learn quick that the system picks sides. Laws like rain, but it falls on vibes. No seat at the table, so I flip that ting. Won't beg for grab from these corporate kings. I'd rather starve with my pride on lock than feast on a lie that I can't take back. Yeah. They chat, be thankful, don't act mad. This is the way, don't switch up, lad. But I clock decay in their marble yard. Heard bear cries in their gold-plated guard. If this is peak, let me drop in it. If that's their world, let rot in it. I'll stand out here in the wind and sleep. Free in the cold with my own damn beat. They called it city of endless shine. I seen the graveyard of sold out lines. They called it winning, I called it numb. Smaller thing of the man I'll never become. Walk my road through the smoke and glare. Alone in the dark, but my heart's still bare. They can keep that bright. Fake or slum, I die as myself or I join that scum.
It is.
Yo, Wagwan, they told me keep my head low, stay in line, don't chat, just follow the flow. Stay safe when they pass, don't act like you know. Life on a leash, preset, no glow. I clocked the fakeness, early morning in the bits. Looked in the mirror, said I ain't on this script. Tore that page out, fam, I'm done with the tricks. I'm on road now, real thing, no mix. I stepped out comfort soon as I opened my eyes. Cold breeze hitting chest, had to man up, no lies. You lot stay safe, hiding with the fake vibes. I burn bridges just to see what the smoke vibes. I stepped out comfort soon as I opened my eyes. Dreams don't bang in a cage, that's no prize. You got rules on your wall, bare fake ties. I got scars on my palms from my own fights. You want a spot, I want the whole game. You want a slice, I want the whole lane. You want a lack, I want the real pain. You want a life that don't even feel sane. You queue up neat, I'm breaking the chain. You waste time, I'm chasing the gain. You pray safe, I'm facing the rain. You stay blind, I switched up my frame. Grey block, same stairwell, same chat, same scared faces, same trap, no cap. You hide truth in a glass, sip that. I dash mine in the sink, fam, I'm back. Whole ends living in a copy-paste trap. Same day, same thing, no brain, just slack. I heard fear in the laughs in the smokestack. Heard death in a safe life, that's whack. I stepped out comfort soon as I opened my eyes. Cold breeze hitting chest, had to man up, no lies. You lot stay safe, hiding with the fake vibes. I burn bridges just to see what the smoke vibes. I stepped out comfort soon as I opened my eyes. Dreams don't bang in a cage, that's no prize. You got rules on your wall, bare fake ties. I got scars on my palms from my own fights. You chat trends, I chat hunger, no joke. You want likes, I want thunder. Big smoke, you chase highs, I'm digging deeper, no choke. Ground floor pain built me real broke. You beg doors to stay cracked, half broke. I kick locks down, walk in, no cloak. You call it risk, I call it breathing, fam. You call it loss, I call it stepping, man. They said don't stand tall, stay in low blood, blend in, play nice, be a good pup. I heard chains in the word, straight crud. Ripped that script up, left it in the mud. Every comfort came with colour straight dirty. Soft bed, soft spine, man's nutty. I pick blisters over blessings from suckers. Hard road, hard soul, real brothers. I stepped out, bare feet on the cold ground. You stayed in, wrapped up where it's all sound. When the storm hit you, prayed for the sun, fam. I walk straight in and never once run, man. They pen my life in a folder, blood. Date of birth, postcode, case shut. Teacher moving like know your ends, fam. Stay in your lane, don't act up, man. Same chat, the fed spit on road. Ticking boxes, cold ink, no soul. Tried to turn my grind to coursework. Tried to lock my anger in grades, no worth. Map my path to a cheap box. Straight line to the dirt, no stops. Chat stats while I'm zoned out. Lost think you don't know my heart, fam, not at all. You try to break, man. I mashed up your rules instead. Try to label me. I burn them papers, no stretch. True lines round my step, no cap. I step right through. Built a cage and called it me. I smashed it down, now I'm brand new. Social worker, dead eyes moving sad. Reading scripts like I'm already clapped. Talking like my future's in the bin, like I ain't got a say in my own thing. Judge peering over specs, cold stare, see postcode before he see man bare. Guy who bangs like a skeng on deck, but my soul never caught that wreck. Clock tick slow in the cell, peak vibes. Still bench heavy, guilt in my eyes, thought shame would chef me, no lie. I just watched their kingdom slide. Man, they're posted by the bus stop, grey sky, same old strip, same old ride or die. Some got lost in a maze, no light. Some got trapped in a concrete life. They said, world don't rate you blood, better play by their rules, say good. But I clock cracks in their mask, in it heard fear in the schools. Chat finish, if I'm a problem they can't fix, maybe I'm the glitch they need to mix. If their script don't fit my soul, I'll rip that page till my hands get cold. You try to break man, I mashed up your rules instead. Try to label me, I burn them papers, no stress. True lines round my step, no cap, I step right through. Built a cage and called it me, I smashed it down, now I'm brand new. Now they're asking how I made it, fam want bars for their fake campaigns. Love a comeback story, that's their thing. Long as I chat their slang, no win. I ain't dressing my truth for clout, ain't smiling for their dirty shout. I was never your win, no lie. I'm the proof of your system's fried. I'm the you wrote off quick, now I'm the don that writes my script. Keep your medals, I don't need. Found my freedom off your street. I ain't your label, ain't your case, ain't your postcode, tell no space. Ain't your day, I ain't your file, ain't your lost you on a broken mind. Ain't your project, ain't your pet, ain't parading for your profit bet. If I'm a threat, then let man be. I pick myself now proper free. Cold wind in my chest, feels right, no tagging my name. Just life every step off script, no fear feels close to truth. I'm here, they still shout rules from their blocks, but their chat don't hit, it flops. Tried to build their world round man, I walked away free, that's the plan.
I ain't tryna get hot.
Born in the pits, now I'm clock my face. Man, them ghosts till I'm holding space. Name ain't on no govy sheet, still stepping the shrubs, king on these streets. No fear, but I'm built for the war. South or east, you know I'm for, in it. Outside the system, I write my own code. Heart stay frosty, ice on my soul. They make laws for the youths to fold. I came from the blocks where the rules get sold. Outside the system, I flex that line. Turn their barriers to dust, that's mine. They set boundaries, I goes through the haze. On the glitch in the game, fam, breaking the cage. Grey estates, tower blocks loom. Grave in my creps, still I make room. They chat rank, but they pay that fine. We take L's, flipping to a next design. Man, them plots stacking P on the low. On road, gotta move, can't show you know. Pedal that pack, no time for a break. Big boy wait, no space for fake. Eyes in the night, that's ops on the creep. Pray that the skank don't sing when they leap. Got a mask on tight, no grin, just focus. One wrong move, get chef, that's hopeless. Outside the system, I write my own code. Heart stay frosty, ice in my soul. They make laws for the youths to fold. I came from the blocks where the rules get sold. Outside the system, I flex that line. Turn their barriers to dust, that's mine. They set boundaries, I goes through the haze. I'm the glitch in the game, fam, breaking the cage. Oldest got cake, then they dipped outside. Youngest got touched, no tribute, no lie. Suits chat growth, but they don't know pain. Never felt lost this close, insane. Best scars from the road, still I grind for the bag. Turn dirt to gold, no time for a lag. They can't trap what they don't understand. Can't rate past, they ain't walk with a hand. If they drew plans, we carved our own way. Turn cold nights to fire, let it spray. Skirt for the ends, man, them hold it down. From the grit to the shine, we run this town. Outside the system, that's how we move. Take what we want, fam, we don't lose. Names on the walls, etched deep in the code. New Don's crown where the stories unfold.
Yo. 4 notes in the dark, fam, still I'm scheming. Same keys in the whip, same scars, I'm bleeding. Cold breeze in the block, ends got me freezing. Still aiming past the ops, no cap, I'm breezing. State life taught me blood, know your spot. Mumsy said watch your face, don't get clocksy, man, get chefed up, left on the dot. Still I'm sharp with a chat, got a venomous plot.
They build these walls, call them rules for the game. Raised us on road, just to carry the shame. Lions on the pavement, feds giving chains. I was born to step through, fam, I break them lanes. I was born to step through, blood, I break them lanes. They pen my story, I flip that script. Step through the steel, I'm out that pit. They call it crime, I call it grit. I was born to step through, fam, I don't quit.
Estate view, cranes up, concrete jungle. High-rise blocks, rusty pipes, best struggle. Stay in your lane, that's chat from the fakes. Said by the man in the whip with the snake. Seen brothers get boxed, turn cold in a flash. Seen galley get trapped by a dirty old clash. Lay balls on their back, stitch deep in the skin. I rip mine off, start fresh, let me win. Said that gate's too high, you ain't getting past. I said that ain't a wall, watch me move fast. Just one more step, fam, I'm on my grind. Bare hands on a brick, got a skeng on my mind. Council sending letters, threats in black ink, trying to cage me in paper, but I won't even blink, build paper. Prisons, but I'm out on road. Fear don't hold me, fam, I'm in beast mode.
They build these walls, call them rules for the game. Raised us on road, just to carry the shame. Lions on the pavement, feds giving chains. I was born to step through, fam, I break them lanes. I was born to step through, blood, I break them lanes. They pen my story, I flip that script. Step through the steel, I'm out that pit. They call it crime, I call it grit. I was born to step through, fam, I don't quit.
Fire door lock, sign says don't cross. Glass all cracked, but I'm still the boss. Whole blocks of maze, still I glide through clean. Feds on CCTV, red eye, can't see me. Catch my coat, miss my step, I'm a ghost. You can't trap what I am, I'm doing the most. They can't feel my moves, I'm off the grid. I'm the puff, they says dead fam, watch what I did.
You build your borders, tryna weigh me down. Stamp my name in your files, tryna clown about. I'm the glitch in your system, fam, I'm sly. Goes through the lines, you can't catch my vibe. You cage the shell, but not my soul. I'm through the brick before it takes control. They build you borders, tryna weigh me down. Stamp my name in your files, tryna clown. But I'm the glitch in your system, fam, I'm sly. Goes through the lines, you can't catch my vibe. You cage the shell, but not my soul. I'm through the brick before it takes control. They build these walls, call them rules for the game. Raised us on road, just to carry the shame. Lions on the pavement, feds giving chains. I was born to step through, fam, I break them lanes. I was born to step through, blood, I break them lanes. They pen my story, I flip that script. Step through the steel, I'm out that pit. They call it crime, I call it grit. I was born to step through, fam, I don't quit. Same 4 notes in the dark, now they bang like shots. Sparks in the night, fam, I'm calling the plots. Keep your walls and your laws, I don't need that talk. I keep my creps firm, but I step and walk.
Star with a side eye on the block, fam. Side road things, creps caked in the grind, man. Hand me down, gum still cold in the ends. Turned every snake's chat into smoke, no friends in it. Every goal that he chat, I burn through all of it, no cap ting. Every name that he spit, I turn to a flex, bare shining. Every wall that he stacked, I step straight through the bricks, no lacking. Nothing holds me, nothing holds me. Every limit they rate, I burn through all of it straight. Man them said cool off, don't move too bait. I was on the back road, skeng in my brain. They boxed me in, tryna trap me like feds tape. I slash through their lines, big X on the game, blood. Mum's praying I don't slide with the ops. Lads round there still flex with the dots. I cut my own strip for the beef and the frost. Made my own lane where they chat don't cross, fam. Every code that they chat, I burn through all of it, no cap ting. Every name that they spit, I turn to a flex, bare shining. Every wall that they stacked, I step straight through the bricks, no lacking. Nothing holds me, nothing holds me. Every limit they rate, I burn through all of it straight. Feds in the whip tryna weigh my worth. Same old chat tryna dig up dirt. I stir back calm, let them spit their words. Then I stepped out grinning, left the case burning it. Labels on my name like I'm stuck in a trap. They wanna scan my past tryna cop that. I ripped every tag, watch their white flag snap. Drop in a gutter where their lies got clapped. Yeah, who's gonna tell me stop, blood? Who built this cage for a dawn, fam? I sparked at the corners, watched it flop, man. I show my creps as I step on the block, fam. Every bar that they set, I burned through all of it, no backing. Every chain for the past. I turned to a flex, bare stacking. Their world made of sand. I stepped in a ting, just cracked in it. Nothing holds me. Nothing holds. I burned through all of it, straight trapping.
Four steps from the block, found my out in the cold. V4 for my breath, yeah, it's biting, no joke. Man, I'm in the line, all lies on the floor. Same men, same grind, same chat, same store.
Comfort's a trap, but I broke out the cage. Left my old life burning, pure fire, pure rage. They stay calm with the crowd, just playing it safe. I pick war, walk through flames, I'm awake.
Comfort's a trap, found my dash that vibe. Left my plate half empty, stepped out to survive. They chill in the shade, I'm out in the rain. Woke up to the pain, walk straight for the flame.
They're queuing for the peas, just a splash of some drip. Same talk, small change, bare fate with the lip. I'm counting my scars, each one's a new blade. Every yell turned to strength, sharpening my game.
They pray for a calm, just a quiet little life. I'm out here moving mad, dancing close to the strife. They beg for no drama, no beef, no heat. I'm wrestling my demons, bare dirt on these streets.
Comfort's a trap, blood I broke out the cage. Left my old life burning, pure fire, pure rage. They stay calm with the crowd, just playing it safe. I pick war, walk through flames, I'm awake.
Comfort's a trap, found my dash that vibe. Left my plate half empty, stepped out to survive. They chill in the shade, I'm out in the rain. Woke up to the pain, walked straight for the flame.
Mum said watch yourself, don't get caught in the mix. Love you but I can't stay still, I'm out for the fix. Can't live in a bubble, trapped up no thrill. Need the cuts on my palms, from climbing this hill.
Man chatting off on the corner, still stuck in the ends. Same postcode, same ops, no moves, no sense. I packed all my stress, put fear in the bag. Left it laps in my head, lone wolf, no gang.
I ain't lining up for a quiet little ting, no. Ain't signing up for no soft kind of swing, no. If it don't test my soul, don't feel that sting, then it ain't touching my pride. No cap, that's the thing.
Man, I move left, I'm stepping to the right. They stay warm in the day, I'm out in the night. Dash come for the second, I open my eyes. Every step's a break, cutting all them ties.
We get it up.
Man, them stuck in the same old trap. Clocking 9 to 5, fam, living life clap. Eyes down, no chat, just follow the pack. I broke that chain with a skeng and a rack. You lot play safe, I'm out for the fire. You want calm, I'm stacking it higher. You stay low, I'm risking the wire. Off their ends, blood, I never retire.
You get a quick break, little rest on the side. I got bags on the eye, still pushing that ride. You beg for a quid from a boss you despise. I flip that script, raise the stakes, no lies. You clock in, clock out, just counting your time. I count scars on my hands, that's my grind, no mime. You sleep for the stress, I fight for the pain. If my ting don't shake, then my dream ain't the same. You lot play safe, I'm out for the fire. You want calm, I'm stacking it higher. You stay low, I'm risking the wire. Off their ends, blood, I never retire. They chatting on your place, don't move too loud. I turn up my hustle, drown out the crowd. You chill in the shade when the roads get peak. I step in a storm, then my skeng man speak. You wait for a call, just wait for a text. I'm 3 moves ahead, fam, on to the next. You zone on your phone, I'm zone on the game. Every slip that I take has a link to my chain. Why would I beg for a softer trap?
No.
Why would I want just a smaller stack? If calm's the prize that you died to keep, I'd rather lose harder than rest too deep. Let 'em march in a line, head stay low. I burned that path, fam, ages ago. Keep your little comfort, keep your little guide. I woke up on road, never step back inside.
Shouts to Paddy Bar. But it was, you know what?
Grey flats, tower blocks, same old chat. Man, them preach about a life that's clapped. They raise their drinks to a dead thing. Tell me, bruv, this the dream you're chasing. I seen them trade their soul for a quick step. Swap road for a name on a fake plaque. Every plan boxed up. No way back, I felt sick blood. They called it making racks. Whole life trapped in a dead end grind. Same block, same beef, same state of mind. Instead locking. I heard give up the fight. I ain't folding for no fake life in it.
They called it a system, I called it a trap. A smaller version of the life I ain't tryna have. Pull like little man, them queued for a crumb. Begging for clout while the soul stays numb. If that's their way out, I'd rather stay skint. Stay real, stay road, no fake thing. They called it a system, I called it a trap. A smaller version of the life I ain't tryna have.
Fake smiles, dead vibes, suits too tight. Chatting about big moves, but they ain't on site. Bragging about peas like that's hard proof of a life that means satin blood. Where's the truth? Glass ceilings over cold hearts. They flex their yard, but they're scared of the dark. Point at me like you won't last long. Too on roll, too stubborn, too strong. But their pride fits in a whip, that's least. Mine's too big, fam, it can't be squeezed. By clock in, clock out, slow death on a strip. Chasing them stacks to your mind just slips. Whole world on a small screen, scroll till you're done. Man, them line up for the same con. Led by the ops with the same plan. Cool that calm, cool that peace, fam. I just see shackles, a roadman's ban. They ask why you vex, I'm like, why you ain't? If comfort's your throne, then fear's your saint. Rah, yeah. They called it the system, I called it a trap. A smaller version of the life I ain't tryna have. Pull it little man, them queued for a crumb. Begging for clout while the soul stays numb. If that's their way out, I'd rather stay skint. Stay real, stay road, no fake thing. They called it the system, I called it a trap. A smaller version of the life I ain't tryna. Mum said keep low, don't draw no heat. Road said stand tall, don't take defeat. Fed said get straight, lead the street life. Block said ride out, we don't back twice. I'm caught in the middle, half hope, half rage. If it winning means selling out, I'll stay in this cage. Got love for my ends, but the pain stays deep. I'd rather die young than live life cheap. Same calm, same script, fake crowns. Whole crowd moves like a rerun now. If winning means turning into them lot, I'd rather stay broke. Keep my real shot, they clap for the snakes who play by the rules. Never rate the real, just follow the fools. They shook of the quiet, scared of their thoughts. I'm just shook of losing what I thought. They said build a future, I heard kill flame. They said this is right, I saw a dirty game. They said this is peace, I smell fear in the air. If this is their world, why I feel like a snare? Why I go on with the lies, why the man and conform? I'd rather ride out in the coldest storm. If this is their big life, why I feel small? I'm on road forever, I ain't tryna fall. Cold breeze on the high street, night bus grown. Tower block shadows, my ends, my zone. Whole town chasing one fake mode. I step back, stay real, I don't fold. They called it the system, told glasses till they're done. I called it a trap for my life won't become. No cap thing, I'll never be that one. A life I refuse, but I'll never become.
Who's for that? Man grew up on a lonely block, wet slabs underfoot. Grey morning, feds creeping, tryna clock man's look. CCTV blinking, still miss half the scene. Systems got barriers, we cut through with a keen. Man them scribe names on the wall, RIP to the lost. Wild suits, pen laws, don't know what our pain cost. Got rusted shanks, bent wires, skanks on the low. There's signs, one in blue, I'll scream who's next to go.
Rules for them, not for me. Born outside the game, fam, I'm never in their reach. Yeah, they build walls, I cop keys. Don't fit in a cage, blood, I'm the breach. Rules for them, not for me. Every line they mark, I split it, no cap ting. Don't fit in their trap. Fam, I'm the breach.
Mum said stay safe, but the roads ain't kind. World's peak feds, chatter talk, I can't find their justice in files. We bleed on the pavement, I'm ducking, ops trying to stack and behave. Courtroom eyes cold, suits move sly. They don't get the struggle while my brothers die. We're out here grinding, trying to make that bread. While they point fingers, want us locked or dead. You read their signs, we clock faces on road. Eyes twitch, jaw tight, know the danger's close. You hear laws in posh, chat we hear straight threats. Your path's all clean, ours got blood and regrets. Their ways got shine, ours got dirt and steam. Sirens sing loud, it's a dirty dream. We dodge blue lights, hustle for the grub. While they sip tea, never felt our rub.
Rules for them, not for me. Born outside the game, fam, I'm never in their reach. They build walls, I cop keys. Don't fit in a cage, blood, I'm the breach. Rules for them, not for me. Every line they mark, I split it, no cap ting. Don't fit in their trap. Fam, I'm the breach.
You check crime stats, we count brothers in the clouds. You sip fine wine, chat change, we scream loud. Post code on their sheet, I see funerals in June. You see digits on a budget, I see man them gone too soon. We're trapped in the ends, tryna stack that P, while ops lurk and feds wanna see us bleed. Every day's a gamble, dice roll for the win. Hustling for the galley, still dodging all the sin. We call borders safe, we call it can't breathe. We call deals connects, we call it can't lease. See gang in the news, we see kids trying to eat. See threat to the land, we see big man cheat. We're on road, chef tuck, skangs in the whip while they point and judge. Don't know how we grip, it's survival out here. Bare moves for the stack, man, and risk it all just to keep it intact. Your laws ain't law to the real ones, fam. Your map don't guide where the lost man stand. Your crown don't shine to the crownless blood. Your price don't match what we paid in blood. If the game's rigged, we don't play their way. Rip up every rule, let the streets have their say. Rules for them, not for me. Born outside the system, built to breach in it. Cold air, long night, same script, new face. Still won't live their way, man them hold space.
Take your soul to trap. Grey block, same end, same struggle in it. Mum stressing bills while the rain keeps dripping. Council letter stacking red ink, bare threats, saying pay up like we ain't in debt yet. I see man them get nicked for a quick re-up. Others turn ghost over beef in the postcode, bruv. They chat rules but swing with a dirty fist. If I wait for a shot, I'll be stuck in this mist. Freedom ain't handed, it's snatch, no captain. Piece by piece, we breaking this trap. In it out, these chains they built for the man them. Day by day, I'm shaking off their slander. Dust off every tag they slapped on the squad. Scribbling new names on the pavement. Freedom ain't handed, it's snatch, no captain. Piece by piece, we breaking this trap in it. They tell us keep low, don't make no noise. While they flood the block with packs moving white oil. They slap fines quicker than they fix street lights. Chat stay clean but twist us up on sight. Stop and searched on the way to a link. Same face, same chat, same old stink. Where you from, where you holding that vibe? If I wait for respect, I'll be ghost by the time. Old head told me, bruv, don't beg for air. Take your space, even if it's one step bare. So I grind in the shadows, dodge the low snare. Turn one stack to form a peace stretch, yeah. I ain't praying to suits for my rights, fam. I plant roots where their boots never stand. Blood brick by brick from the cracks in the estate. I don't beg for a slice, I just bake my own plate. Main handed is snatch, no captain. Piece by piece, we breaking this trap. In it out, these chains they built for them and them. Day by day, I'm shaking off their slander. Dust off every tag they slapped on a squad. Scribbling new names on the pavement. Free or main handed is snatch, no captain. Piece by piece, we breaking this trap in it. Lil bro asks, can we ever feel calm? I said safety's a lie, they sell in the palm. They push dreams on the screen and they cut us out. Every youth that don't fit gets a swift clout. So I school him, learn road, learn the game. Touch P, touch yards, dodge the Jake's aim. Every move that you make, that's a breakout, fam. Every truth that you spit, that's a skeng in your hand. They ain't signing off our sunrise, no. They ain't boxing up our sky, bruv, no. So we climb through the cracks in the concrete roar. Hand over hand till we're up, no floor. They ain't giving us our breath to take. We snatch peace from the stress, no fake. We take time, take mine, take back what's ours. Reclaim every second, every block, every hour. Whoa. No crown on my head, still I rise in it. No stamp on my right to survive, get it. If they ain't handing keys to the door, blood, we carve our own lock in the night, no mud. Piece by piece, that's the way we move. Day by day, that's the truth we prove. If freedom ain't written in their book, fam, we write it in the steps on road, no scam. Walk on trapped in this concrete maze, fam system built these blocks, called it safe blood. Slapped a badge on the trap, so we're blessed, but I clocked early. Freedom's just stress, grey flats, cold stairs, doors jam tight, mum's like stay low, feds on sight, bills stack high, no light in the ends, blue tape on the block, man's lost bare friends, learn quick what a fake smile and grip do. Up so in the game, we take the blame too. Freedom, just a word on a dirty chain, shiny lights, bruv, to keep us in pain. Freedom ain't handed, it's snatched in it. Piece by piece, I'm breaking the gimmick, every link they forge, I'm snapping that quick. Day by day, I'm carving my strip, my own path at these ends, no captain, cut through the smoke, still chasing that
win. Freedom ain't handed, it's snatched, not trust. Piece by piece, I'm taking what's us. Big man in a whip, glass crib, high view, looking down on the blocks where the man them move. You don't see hunger, just numbers, your sheet. Don't see bros on tag, bare creps on repeat, so we scan every deal. Read the fine print, turn debt to a play, made a system squint. Flip the script on the ones that chat grease. Learn the game just to walk through the streets. Skanks on deck, gotta move with the plan. Ain't begging for scraps, we're taking the land. Hustle, don't sleep, stack beef for the fam. Build a way out, no time for the scam. Man, I'm stuck on the same old corner blood. Same shop, same chat, same dirty mud. I was there, head gas, heart turned cold till the OG drop gems made me bold. Power ain't giving its grip, fam tight. Twist the game, make moves in the night. Turn doubt to a flame, let it burn through the dark. Use pain as a blade, cut the chain, leave a mark. Ain't no ceiling when you're on road with a stack. Grab, dodge feds, keep the flow vivid. Freedom's a war, every day we fight. Take it from the up, shine in the night. Freedom ain't handed, it's snatched in it. Piece by piece, I'm breaking the gimmick. Every link they forge, I'm snapping that quick. Day by day, I'm carving my strip. My own path at these ends, no captain. Cut through the smoke, still chasing that win. Freedom ain't handed, it's snatched, just trust. Piece by piece, I'm taking what's got. King clock out, same trap, same grind. Boss man grinning, but his eyes stay blind. I'm stacking more than Pete, I'm stacking the low. Learn the roads, learn the codes, watch the dough grow. Thesis, how to flip that bread to a yard. Teach bro, there's a world pass, a cell block hard. We ain't waiting for a seat at their shop, setting our own table. East ends, no dubs. Galley on the side, peng ting, she's vibe, but the hustle don't stop. Gotta keep that stride from the trap to the top. We're building that rain till the system's got nothing on our chain.
They said know your place, I said watch me withdraw. They said wait your turn, I said I'm taking it raw. They said freedom's ours to control. I just laughed real low, then moved, skanking my path. Step by step, under their watch I'm slide to the lock on the cage, just breaks no lie. Dodging feds, linking man them way life. Taking back what's ours, south to east we fly.
Ain't handed, it's not straight up on the cameras. In the rain, no giving up. Every day another piece from their grip. Pull it out the chain, let the system slip. London in my veins and my breath still here. On roll, still thieving what they hold dear. Piece by piece, day by day, no slack. To the system's got nothing left to attack.
Yes, yeah. What you're thinking is great for me now, you know what the fuck, Carmen. And if you like the shit in music tree, not dodging us, Medi wouldn't lie.
Yo, I'm stepping on road bare, shadows in the cut. Man, them posted with a skank. No trust is peak blood. System trying to box, man. Feds draw lines like ops, but I'm ghosting through the trap, dodging all them stops. Council flat, stairwell dirty, smell of grub and smoke. Galley on the line, she peng, but I'm focused on the dough. They build barriers, call it law, trying to cage my grind. But I've been on this hustle, fam, I'm flipping nickels into dime. They stack bricks and call it rules, bare walls for the lost. Concrete and steel, trying to make man pay the cost. I was born to go through walls, glide through the pain. Goes through walls, fam, goes through walls again. They scribe lies, call it justice, trying to chain my soul, mark my skin with their nonsense, but I'm still in control. I was born to go through walls, glide through the pain. Goes through walls, fam, goes through walls again. Back on the block, blue lights flash at the shubs. Man, them scatters, I'm dipping with a pack, no buzz. Feds got files, just numbers, they don't know my name, but I've been chefed by the game. Still I'm spitting flame, red letters from the gov, trying to bleed my stack. They don't see the ends, just stats, trying to hold me back. But I'm flipping packs on the low, turning dark to light. Got a flame in my chest, bruv, I'm ready for the fight. On road, it's cold, gotta move with the heat. Ops lurking on the strip, trying to catch man asleep. I've seen big dons fall, caught slipping for the bread. Now they locked in the wing, or 6 feet straight dead. I'm trapping for the peas, fam, no time for the chat. Risk it for the bag, turn a 10 to a rack. They scheme in the shadow suits, moving like snakes, while we hustle in the open, taking all the stakes. They stack bricks and call it rules, bare walls for the lost. Concrete and steel, trying to make man pay the cost. I was born to go through walls, glide through the pain. Goes through walls, fam, goes through walls again. They scribe lies, call it justice, trying to chain my soul, mark my skin with their nonsense, but I'm still in control. I was born to go through walls, glide through the pain. Goes through walls, fam, goes through walls again, yeah. Estates a maze, lift jam, stairwells grim. Same old blocks, fam, I'm drowning in the sin, but my mind cuts deep, I'm slicing through the grey. Step over fear, leave doubts in the decay. Got a link for the work, turning nights into gold. Dodging all the snakes, keep my circle on cold. They build these walls high,
trying to block my sight, but I'm ghosting through the struggle, see the ends in my life. Touch the brick, feel the weight, hear the doubts in my ear. Man, them chat breeze, but I'm tuning out the fear. If the door's on lock, I ain't begging for the key. I phase straight through, fam, rewrite the game for me. Soft rain on the flats, whole block still vexed. Arguments loud, fam, no one getting rest. They stack rules like towers, tryna trap my core, but I'm laughing on road, go straight through the wall.
Man's in the cold, flat damp on the walls. More than the corner fam is peak for us all. Mum's like, hold tight, don't let it break ya. Red letter stacking bailiffs trying to take stuff. I flip numbers, turn debt into peas. Grind on road, make bread from the squeeze. In it. Freedom ain't handed blood, I'm snatching it piece by piece, man's fully attacking it. All these chains that the system's latching with, I'm scraping off, no cap, I'm matching it. From the mud, from the days they were dashing it. Off my name, off my face, I'm patching it. Brick by brick, yeah, I'm fully smashing it. Freedom ain't given, fam, I'm jacking it. Feds tap phones, cameras on every block. They clock man's moves when I step from the spot. Search my bag when I link for a quick shop. Smile nice, but my teeth stay sharp, don't flop. Man's a predator, had the skeng in my thoughts on road. Gotta move like the ops ain't caught. Blood. System tryna box, man, chat about my grief. Turn my pain to some papers, no belief. Ask why I don't trust their duck tea relief. Cause they just paint the cage, same bars, no peace. Man's been in the trap, seen the yard get squeezed. Freedom's a myth till I grip it with ease. In it. Freedom ain't handed blood, I'm snatching it piece by piece, man's fully attacking it. All these chains that the system's latching with, I'm scraping off, no cap, I'm matching it. From the mud, from the days they were dashing it. Off my name, off my face, I'm patching it. Brick by brick, yeah, I'm fully smashing it. Freedom ain't given, fam, I'm jacking it. Day one, stack peas in the jar, stay low. Grind hard, late nights, no time for a show. Side hustle, trap runs, got packs to unload. Turn crumbs into yards, man's building a road. Every quid that I flip, that's a slap to the foes. Invasion on the system, man's taking control. Fam. Day two, learn game in the dark, no sleep. Know my rights, cause the feds tryna creep. Man sharp like a shank, cut deep, no weak. Slice through their rules till their clothes can't peek. Man's been in the bin, seen the game get bleak. Now I'm moving a plan, freedom's mine to seek. Blood. They built this trap just to cage man's soul, but I map every turn. Got the roads in my whole turn. Every nod to a move, stay bold. I don't wait for no pass, switch the game, full control in it. Cold ends, but my steps burn hotter now. Every form that I rip, that's a silent shout. If they ask how I rose when the door stayed locked, tell them I took it piece by piece till the whole thing dropped, fam.